So welcome to the Sigma Alumni Unplugged. We have today alumnus of Sigma University, Mr. Amit Khusavla with us, software developer AIML. So sir, please अपने बारे में कुछ बताइए.
Thank you for calling me. I'm Amit Khusavla. I'm associate software developer AIML. I'm working in this domain from last 1 year, and I'm thankful for you to calling me.
Sir, how are you feeling that you are invited as an alumnus here? So can you tell us about how you're feeling and are you feeling nostalgic here?
At the same time, I'm feeling very proud, and it is obviously a nostalgic feeling because we have joined this college as a student, and now it's time to give our opinion, and it's time to give our suggestions and whatever we have as an experience. So we are feeling proud as well.
Yes sir, actually ये प्रोग्राम इसलिए रखा गया है कि जो बच्चे यहाँ से पढ़ के निकलते हैं और रियल में उनको कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड में जो एक्सपीरियंस होता है उसकी नॉलेज देने के लिए हमारा ये न्यू प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट हुआ है. क्या आप बता सकते हैं आपकी बैच आपके यहाँ पे कब आपने स्टार्ट किया था और कब आपका बैच ओवर हुआ, आप कब लगे कंपनी में, आपका एक्सपीरियंस?
I've started my career, or I've just started my bachelor's of engineering in 2018. So at that time, I'm not really aware of what the thing is going on in the market. मेरे लिए completely एक fresh challenging role था. एक ऐसे फील्ड में जाना जो मुझे बिल्कुल पता ना हो और उसे डिस्कवर करना हो. Later on, within a span of year, learning a lot of things, a lot of technical side of our this field, I come to know and come to the conclusion that I need to select data science field. And वहाँ से मेरी इस डेटा साइंस की जर्नी शुरू हुई. सो इट वाज द सेकेंड ईयर व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड दिस जर्नी. देयर इज लॉट ऑफ अप एंड डाउन while selecting this journey because it is not like a quick decision. You can select a data science. There's a lot of things, a lot of roles, and so within a span of time and lots of efforts, lots of hard work and learning a lot of skills, बहुत सारे नई नई चीज़ों को इवॉल्व करना, नई नई चीज़ों को सीखना, नई नई टेक्नोलॉजीज़ की टेस्ट लेने के बाद एंड सबके प्रोज एंड कॉन्स समझने के बाद मैंने इस फील्ड में जंप लिया. एंड आई एम प्रीटी गुड एंड आई फील वेरी कंफर्टेबल इन दिस फील्ड नाउ.
ओके, पहले से ही प्लान था ये फील्ड चूज़ करने का कि कुछ और चीज़ ने आपको डिसीजन को चेंज किया है, फिर कुछ और ऐसा?
No. So it's completely based on experience. It is completely based on the whatever I have researched. So it is more on what I have researched, what I have experienced in my life. मैंने अलग अलग टेक्नोलॉजी को टेस्ट करने के बाद, अलग अलग जगह पे मेरे कंफर्ट जोन को देखने के बाद, मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटेजी देखने के बाद, जॉब रोल्स को देखने के बाद मैंने ये फील्ड को डिसाइड किया. सो इट इज़ नॉट कम्प्लीटली प्लान्ड, but I can say selecting this thing was a plan actually.
Okay sir, could you tell us about your career after the graduation?
So after the graduation we set on the placement, and we got a couple of offers as well. But as you know, like when you got a placement you have a lot of challenge as well. Like you will hesitate, is this going to help me in my developing my future? What if I want to switch my job role? What if it's not going to pay me as high as I am expecting? So I do get couple of offers as well, but again it is not satisfying my needs, and I'm not satisfied with the roles. So I just keep patience. So that is the only thing I can say. The patience is the key. I have waited a lot, still exploring. Is there any way I can get a job? Is there anything that I am lacking of? A lot of I can say key thing that I was missing. I'm doubting myself as well. Am I knowledgeable enough to get in this position? And later on, like I got this company, Infodesk company, where I get successfully enrolled for this position.
Okay, that was good. वैसे सभी पैकेजेस पहले देखते हैं, कंफर्ट पहले देखते हैं. That was a normal thing. Okay, can you tell us about your role in the company, about how you work, about how many people are working under you?
Sure. So I'm working in Infodesk, where I'm in the AI ML team, where my key role is I'm doing research data scientist. So we have our own AI ML pipeline. We have to do data analysis, data pre-processing, and data cleaning, then modeling on the top of that, and then after we try to deploy our project. So this is our key role that we work. I'm in this company Infodesk, जहाँ पर हमारे जो रोल होते हैं हम AI ML टीम में हैं. AI ML टीम की अपनी एक पाइपलाइन होती है. We work on data analysis. First we get the data from different sources, different kind of sources and in different format. Then we try to data exploration, data analysis, perform ED on the top of that, then data processing, and we try to create our model on the top of that. So this is how we work on AI/ML, and then we put into the production or then we put into the market. So right now I'm as an associate level. So I'm currently in my team. I'm the lowest level, and from the lowest we have interns. So we try to lead them. We try to have a work done from them as well. We try to incorporate with them, and that's how we used to work in our company.
Can you tell us how many interns are working under you, or how many interviews have you taken of the interns? How many?
Yeah, so currently in our AI/ML there are 6 interns, and we have taken a lot of interview. I can say around 200 and plus. It's a big number actually to just find a right candidate for the internship program. So yeah, that was a really challenging thing, just to interview the interns and get the rightful one.
Okay, can you tell us how your educational institute helped you to make your career, or helped you to place such a nice company at such a nice post? How this institution Sigma helped you in your career?
Yeah, so like every institutional work as a base model. You can't build your story or a building without base. Likewise in my case, this Sigma University, I'm very thankful for this college who let me enroll in this program. And basically this is a program where I learned a lot. ये ऐसा प्रोग्राम रहा मेरे लिए जहाँ पर मैंने ये चीज़ें सीखी. अगर मैं आपको मोर स्पेसिफिक बताना चाहूँ, DSA, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर एल्गोरिथम, SQL for the database, एक language Python.
Okay.
So this is the thing that I have learned while enrolling in this program. So without this, like people think like if you let it go, you can do it, you can still make it. No, this is not a possible, because this is a base thing. अगर आपको मार्केट में आना है, if you want to do a job, you have to know this thing. You know networking. On the other side, you also know some basic thing to work on. For me, Sigma University, it play a very vital role. I'm very thankful for this college. My name was suggested by this college only. Like our placement cell officer has suggested my name for this role. So I'm thankful for him as well as I'm thankful for the Sigma University.
और सबसे अच्छी बात यह है, जब आप आए पहली बार तो तब वो सिग्मा ग्रुप ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूट था, और आपके अब भी ये सिग्मा यूनिवर्सिटी रिसेंटली 13th of April को सिग्मा यूनिवर्सिटी बन गई, तो आप उसके बाद आ रहे हो, तो कैसा लग रहा है?
Yeah, so I just want to say like I can still remember like the day before, like it was I think 5th of May. It was last day for us, 5th of May 2022. It was last day for us in this Sigma, and now it is 6th of May. We return, we come back here. So at the same time, I was feeling nostalgia, like it was the same day, same place, same area, and we are living in the formal dress while giving our viva for our final semester, 8th semester. And right now we are coming with a very professional knowledge and experience. So that is how I feel like 1 year can change you many things. It can give you a lot of knowledge.
So can you tell us about more to our audience that what is AI/ML?
Yeah, so that is something I can feel like very important to answer. So people think in this way, like AI/ML, it's a artificial intelligence. It can do automatically. People को लगता है ये automatically चीज़ है. It can do anything. Like recently you heard like Tesla has this co-pilot thing in their car. It can drive by its own. It doesn't need any kind of driver. So it is not like that. AI is just like ये वहाँ यूज़ होती है जहाँ पर आपको ह्यूमन थॉट प्रोसेस को इन्हांस करना हो. You if you want to step up your thinking capability, your logic, there you can use AI/ML. But at the same time, it doesn't mean it can take your job. Yeah, still human mind are made for such a way it can grow, it can like settle in any environment. Because if I can give you an example, like in the 1950 or 1960, this AI/ML come into the market. So at that time people were thinking like this new technology is going to take away many jobs, because at that time the work was done in the batches, and to reduce the labor work this AI/ML come into the market. But still it is going on, still our laborious work is still done by the human only. So ऐसा कभी नहीं है कि AI/ML जो है वो आपके वर्क को या आपके कोई दूसरे पर्सन के वर्क को वो आपको हटाएगा या रिप्लेस करेगा. द थिंग इज इट कैन leverage your work, it can make you comfort.
So basically it is a myth.
It is a myth, yeah.
And that myth is busted right now. तो AI किसी की जॉब नहीं लेगा, चिंता मत करना. Okay. So on what type of project are you working right now? Can you brief us about that, and what are you doing right now or in the company?
Yeah, so I can tell you like we are working on the medical domain.
Okay.
So it is one of the crucial and critical domain where one of your wrong decision, one of your wrong modeling, or one of wrong approach can change everything, every single thing. Like you can't tell your patient about, you can't give your patient a wrong medicine, you can't suggest to your patient something wrong.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of things, like when you are dealing with the medical domain, you have you have medicine, you have drugs. वहाँ पर बहुत सारे कॉम्बिनेशंस हैं, बहुत सारे चीज़ों के अलग अलग मिश्रण हैं. सो अगर आप ऐसा डोमेन चूज़ करते हो, सो इट इज़ वेरी चैलेंजिंग, आई कैन से. हम ऐसा ट्राई कर रहे हैं, वी आर ट्राइंग टू मेक ग्राफ, अ नॉलेज ग्राफ, आई कैन से, जहाँ आप एक ड्रग से आप उसकी जितनी भी फैमिली है आप वो पता कर सको. लेट्स से अगर पैरासीटामोल है तो उसकी जितनी भी फैमिली है, फैमिली नोट्स या अलग अलग ड्रग नेम है. आई थिंक मेडिकल स्टूडेंट इसको अच्छे से रिलेट कर पाएंगे.
मैं खुद फार्मेसी स्टूडेंट हूँ, तो हम पैरासीटामोल को एसिटामोफिन भी उसी.
एग्जैक्टली दैट्स द पॉइंट. सो there is something IUPAC name.
IUPAC name. International Union.
Yeah, so that is very complex thing to identify, like which thing can be related to which one, like mapping thing, I can say.
Okay.
So it is a very complex thing. So let's say if you are searching, you have fever, you have some body pain. So generally what kind of medicine you are taking?
Paracetamol.
Just a paracetamol. What is the synonyms of paracetamol? Is it exact synonyms of a paracetamol? Is it work in the exact thing?
Paracetamol, para-aminophenol. That's the scientific name.
Exactly. Yeah, that is the thing.
It is also named as acetaminophen.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, what exactly you should have to work on? Then another thing is a lot of thing we are working on the medical domain. I can give you a name, like we are working on something, Alzheimer disease.
Okay.
So you can know Alzheimer, epilepsy, Parkinson disease, so
CNS related.
So it is like a mental disorder thing where your chemical disorder or your electric impulse get up and down, and there yeah. And you also aware of like this disease doesn't have any kind of medicine. You just you can just get
medicine it, or you can
suppress it,
control it.
Yeah. So these things are very crucial. So that's what we are working. Another we are working on I can actually a lot of projects with the medical domain. So you just have to wait and see. You can in the future you will have something you can ask a bot, you can get your answer.
Okay.
It must be precise. Like right now, as you are asking me, like Amit, what is this? If I am getting these symptoms, what should I do? We will try to make it something this way. अगर आप उसको पूछते हो, वो आपको एक प्रॉपर आंसर देगा, एक प्रॉपर सिम्टम्स बताएगा. So you don't have to wait, you don't have to go to doctor. I'm not saying it will going to take the job of doctor, but the way, let's say if you are living somewhere in the rural area and from there your house is very far from the doctor, you can't afford to go there in the emergency cases.
Okay.
So you can take a help of it.
Okay.
So
primary part,
yeah.
Okay. Primary part.
Yeah.
Primary
so that's what our approach is, and that's what we are trying to build.
Okay, can you tell us about what is the difference between academics and the corporate?
Yeah, so a lot of difference between them. So you can understand like academic एक ओशियन का ये किनारा है और कॉर्पोरेट ये किनारा है.
बस
So
दरिया है, डूब के जाना है.
yeah, if you want to map this thing, you have to go from the ocean only. You have the only path. So अगर आपको जब भी आप कोई कॉलेज में होते हो या उसमें होते हो, so आपको एक बेसिक फंडामेंटल चीज़ें सिखाई जाती हैं. लेट्स से आप नेटवर्किंग पढ़ रहे हो, साइबर सिक्योरिटी पढ़ रहे हो, नेटवर्किंग पढ़ रहे हो, आप डीएसए पढ़ रहे हो, आप कोई लैंग्वेज सीख रहे हो, कोई डेटाबेस सीख रहे हो. सो यू लाइक वेयर आई कैन इम्प्लीमेंट दिस थिंग. यू डोंट नो, यू आर लर्निंग समथिंग बट you don't know how, where thing you don't know, where I will going to implement, what it will going to help me. So those kind of question you don't know. This thing come with the exploration. Once you learn, what you will have to do, that's come from the your personal experience, your personal your personal path. So in the corporate, these things are the base thing.
Okay.
This all thing are the base thing. If you want to work on something, you have to be on the same page, like where the market stands right now. Every single day market बहुत speedily बढ़ रहा है. Whether it is a developer field, whether it's the back end, whether it's the front end, whether it's cyber security or AI ML, any domain, हर दिन बहुत सारे रिवॉल्यूशन हो रहे हैं, बहुत सारे न्यू चेंजेस हो रहे हैं, बहुत कुछ इनोवेट हो रहे हैं. हम अक्सर सुनते आते हैं कि आज मार्केट में ये नया चीज़ आ गया है. रिसेंटली इफ़ यू हैव सीन, न्यूज़ मीडिया हैज़ used the anchor, AI anchor.
AI anchor, okay.
Yeah. So this is the recent change. So if you want to be in the market, you have to be more knowledgeable. You have to be keep your phase with you have to be a matching phase with the company. You have to matching phase with the corporate.
Okay. Can you tell us about a day routine of your life in the company?
Yeah, sure. So मेरे लिए कुछ ये इस तरीके से है. Because I am an associate level and we do have interns as well. We do have our seniors, our managers and team lead. So we have to answer every single person what we are doing, because we are the anchor point where we are linking to interns, as well as we are linking to our senior manager or team lead as well at the same time. So in the morning around 9:30 or 10 o'clock, we used to do a stand up, like where we discuss what we are going to do throughout the day. We keep a target. We make something like, yes, we want to achieve this thing throughout the day, and after that we internally decide. We just make a hierarchy, we just make a separation of task, then हम उसे interns के बीच में assign करते हैं, internally हम भी assign करते हैं, खुद को भी लेते हैं, and then we'll try to make it possible by cooperating, by helping each other, by solving the bugs and every single thing. So at the end we make a stand up. We just there we let us know, like, yeah, we have achieved this thing, we made a target, like we want to achieve 10 things. Out of 10 we have achieved 8 things, so 2 things we will be going to carry forward for the next day. So these are the thing. We face some challenges, so we discuss the challenges, like अगर हम ये चीज़ कर रहे हैं तो ये better होगा. Discussions, meetings, and we get some good time to spend with our colleagues as well. So it is not like work and work and work. So if you have heard like work and work make the Jack dull boy, so that is not the scenario there. So yeah, we do have some free time. We used to play table tennis as well there. So a lot of free time as well. You have a good companion over there.
Okay. What are the key skills that you feel that this is the key skills I need for success, and this skill can give me success and can help me to achieve the success in my industry or in my career?
Okay, yeah. So the very first thing that I believe, this the success that term we are using, it is a short term goal, because any student or any person who just completed his bachelor's, I just want a single goal, like I want to go in a good company, I just have a good package, I have good earning. But at the same time you must know, like, what you must know the basic first thing. So I can say, like as I told you earlier, the college is the very first thing which play a very vital role in creating your base, because अगर आपके पास base नहीं है, you can't create a story building or anything on the top of that. Okay, so एनीथिंग लाइक अगर आप सीख रहे हो, अगर आप नेटवर्किंग सीख रहे हो, अगर आप कोई लैंग्वेज सीख रहे हो, आप एक डेटाबेस सीख रहे हो, so you must know this basic thing.
Definitely.
Okay. People think like we will score some good marks out of 70 or out of 100, and if we get some good CGPA and SPI, that will not going to work. Okay, because still like we are 2000 ready to pass out. Still we are reading, we are working with the math, statistics, and probabilities. We still are reading that thing. We are still working on that. We are still reading DSA. We are still using that thing. The thing is, if you know something, you must have to implement in your real life. That is the one thin line difference between a student and a corporate life. So in order to switch between the corporate life, you must have to use your base. You have to use this, make it in implementation. I'll say implementation is a word. Whatever you are learning, make it in implementation.
Okay.
That will make you grow.
And at last, a special advice or an advice that you wanted to give student who want to achieve success, who want to develop skill in your industry, that's IT or computer industry, software industry.
Yeah, so I'll try to target the whole audience, like AI/ML, or not only AI/ML, like every single person from the CSE and IT department.
Okay.
Because it's a dream thing, like for every student कि हम एक अच्छी जगह place हो और एक अच्छी जगह पे जाए. So it is not for the only CS and IT. It is for the every single person. Like even if he is from the mechanical, he is from the civil, he is from the every other single department. Whatever you are learning, it is your base. Don't miss it. Yes, you can enjoy your college life. You can bunk everything. You can bunk your college. You can get a good marks. But I'm repeating this thing again. कभी भी अपने जो बेस सिलेबस है उसे अंडर एस्टिमेट मत करो. डोंट अंडर एस्टिमेट. You think we can pass this thing, we can forget this thing, we can let this burden out of our back, but this is not the thing. आप उसे एक सेम के लिए अलग कर सकते हो, 2 सेम के लिए अलग कर सकते हो, like 8 सेम के लिए अलग कर सकते हो, but when you really work in the corporate field, it will come again. So it's like a cycle.
Okay.
So don't miss it. Always believe, have faith, have patience. And that this is the 2 things I want to say. Just have faith, keep learning, keep grooming yourself, and have patience. Definitely you're going to get a good job.
Okay, sir. Patience.
Exactly.
Base.
Yes.
Learning mindset.
Exactly.
That all are the basics and the main things which student have to keep in herself or himself to achieve success or to get a good career.
And one thing that I forgot to mention, try to get things or get a good knowledge from your seniors. I don't mean seniors means like your senior, personal senior. I mean it's maybe your teacher, your parents, your fellow team member, because learning is a thing you can learn from anywhere, right? सो आप ये चीज़ कहीं से भी सीख सकते हो. आप सेमिनार अटेंड करो, आप अपने पर्टिकुलर डोमेन के हिसाब से आप उस सेमिनार में अटेंड करो. इट मे कॉस्ट यू समथिंग, बट डेफिनेटली इट विल हेल्प यू इन ग्रोइंग. इट विल गिव यू योर डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव. मे बी इट्स पॉसिबल यू आर लुकिंग इन सम अदर पर्सपेक्टिव, यू डोंट नो, यू आर कम्प्लीटली ब्लाइंड अबाउट द अदर पर्सपेक्टिव. सो दैट इज़ द थिंग, की थिंग. जस्ट बी इन द कॉन्टेक्ट with your elders, with your seniors.
Okay. So thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
आप यहाँ आए, आपने अपना नॉलेज, आपने इतनी एक्सपीरियंस हम सबके साथ शेयर किया. और डेफिनेटली इट्स गोना टू हेल्प अदर स्टूडेंट हु आर स्टडिंग इन दिस सिग्मा. एंड आपका एक्सपीरियंस हमारे काम आए, और यही इस चीज़ का मकसद था. दैट वाज द पर्पस ऑफ सिग्मा एलुमनाई अनप्लग्ड, टू शेयर द एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ एलुमनाई जो यहाँ से पढ़ के दूसरे कंपनीज में काम कर रहे हैं, जिन्होंने कुछ अचीव किया है, उनका एक्सपीरियंस, उनकी नॉलेज, उनका माइंडसेट आप सबके साथ शेयर करने के लिए सिग्मा हैज़ ऑर्गेनाइज्ड सिग्मा एलुमनाई अनप्लग्ड. सो थैंक यू सो मच, सर.
Thank you for calling me. Thank you.